I mentioned this mistress by imagination. It's pretty interesting what I'm feeling. This person, because it is some women thinking about another man, or but you're married. For it to be a mistress and for that word to pop in my head, you're already married. You're having a hard time keeping this okay. I'm not really sure why, but I'm guessing if you have a spouse and you're in your imagination, you are dating or married someone, it's working for some. Yeah, but the thing is this, if you have that and it's wow, you either know them or you know that now based off of other beliefs and things that have happened, I believe I could pull them out of thin air. For those who you know who it is, and I have a really good shot of being with this one the way that I see it in my mind. You're summoning somebody. If they don't agree on the other side, and this could be that there's some other beings that are like, no, we refuse to allow it, and it may not be because you said it or claimed that, or I'm sorry, just proclaimed it, but it would be the kind of being that I am, just won't allow it. And then when that happens, there's other beings that are like, yep, you're absolutely right. We will fuck a motherfucker up. We will. Could be that. But this guy or this woman has this person in their head, and I'm not sure. Pretended not to see an elderly person, so I wouldn't have to give up my seat. But that this is pretended not to see. Never too much now. It could be a little too much, though. It could be too much imagination, and no. This one I'm feeling is, I wish that what I'm seeing in my head, my wife could do, or would even be interested in trying, but then, if does she try on me now? Is that right? I definitely don't want her trying on someone else. Somebody is stuck here, though. You're at the top of my list. I can't get them out of my head. Can't get you out of my head. Isn't that a song? Was that Kylie Minogue? Hello, whoever it was. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, male. So either you're thinking about this person or they're thinking about you. The Strength card was on the bottom. This guy... This guy feels like he's aware of the law of attraction, and he's also aware of how powerful imagination could be. It's some really some shit you're doing to this guy, or whoa. I just got some kind of feeling, and I'm emotional. If the horse card comes out or something with some type of animal, like there's not a llama on these cards, but there could be a shorter person or some llama. If there's some weird carnival shit, carnival, I'm gonna have to ask them to block that, just because I believe that at the very least some kids could hear me telepathically. Some of the shit I say is off. Today I'm saying no. Okay. There is even some blood drawn here. This card has two different meanings for different groups. It could be that the mistress in his head, you're allowing them to get out the anger that they would, through trauma, through a whole bunch of things. Some of you are like, I definitely could have been incarnated multiple times, and if I had this shit happen to me in this life and other lifetimes, I need to get it out somehow. It's coming out through fluids in different ways. Some of you are purging emotion and it's coming out in vomiting or other things that's just not normal for you. This is how it's releasing. Some of you are getting rid of emotional pain or listening to frequencies and subliminals about that, and it's releasing physical pain almost instantly. We didn't realize, right? I listened to the physical pain ones, But what if this is emotional pain and trauma that's coming out as pain in my bones and my back? Some of you are going to get rid of some shit that has been debilitating you within the first half hour, because you're going to be subconsciously present in the subliminals. Now you're going to be listening, and you're going to go into every subliminal that you can't hear with the intention that if there's any possibility some other beings put some negative shit in there, it doesn't affect me. This is what I do when I listen to them now. I do this. This is helping them deal with this at the very least. But some of them are they want to, I want to get this over as soon as possible. And I don't want to go to jail or prison. Right. It's working. Huh. What the hell did I say this was? Oh, the mistress by imagination. Okay. For some of these people, I no longer want to work on the marriage. This feels like divorce is in place, or it's at least, it was agreed by both sides. I must confess it, girl. If this isn't, some of these people, they try to do something with the imagination when it comes to you, and they're stopped. I can't think about this person like that. But they're seeing or experiencing some things that at least is telling them that this is a horrible relationship, that this is what a soul, I feel tied here. I want a soulmate. I see the difference now between the two. I mean, we hear them, but do we think about what it means? I'm tied to you. What are you tied to? What are you tied to from last lifetime? I mean, this could be somebody that sliced you and diced you and then possibly served you. We had descended with certain things when it comes to, wow, that's interesting that somebody thought of something like that just so quickly. These are also people who are master problem solvers. It just, you have the clutter up there. It was somebody's problem. They were someone's problem, yeah. And then they could have just came across this fucking psycho who's like, you know what? I don't like the fact that you sneezed and walked past me at the same time. Yeah, you're done. Well, you need them for a certain. You send chills up my spine. Somebody's getting chills thinking about you. I'm getting chills thinking about this one. Yeah, and I walked past this one and I started itching. This Eight of Swords coming out first. What do I do then? I mean, this is, you could call it conviction, but it's more, I am uncomfortable. Is this my body I'm uncomfortable in? Because I'm okay with that. I'm uncomfortable with this thing, whatever this thing is. It could be someone's imagining a better job and you're bringing this shit in, but you have to let, look at it like this. Here's where you're at now with whatever, and here's that other. This other, you already I let it be known. But who cares how? You know what I mean? Let's just say I got fucking the universe's address and said, could you please? I mean, just tell me what to do. And the universe did through some things, through messages of some sort, to tell you that in order for this to come in, right, to say there's a barrier here, this shit needs to be removed. I mean, otherwise you're a hoarder now of whatever this is. Yeah. Let's get some tiles. I'm going to make them a little shorter today. That's my intention. We're under 10 minutes. I keep getting I, O, and I's. 2 I's and an O. This came out last time too, and I just didn't mention it. This is for some scientist or something. Yeah. And I'm being guided to put it as I-O-I. This could be 101. Right, 110. And the moat. Nope, we don't have that. I see Dom and Tom. Ditty. Dom Ditty. D-I-T-I. What the hell was I going to say? We have, this is great. So they're imagining you. What cards would I want to grab now? We'll get some ancestor cards. Holding back the tears. Is it really that way? What's here? I see holding back the ears, but all right, let's talk about that then. I feel like I'm just sitting here. Oh God, what if I was witnessing someone else doing this, and let's say one of my let's say that I see my friends telling me, God, I can't get this one out of my head. And it's every fucking night. I wake up in the middle of the night, and your friend's going, okay, well, I don't want to say too much. I'm just that kind of cat where I'm going to let you say it, but I'll be here to listen. And this one, I wake up and my fucking shit's like through the roof, and then I go next to my wife or whatever, and the shit goes, not only does it go away, but I feel I get, it's a different kind of emotion. I got a problem is how she approaches it. You just solved your own problem. That's why you let them say it. Eventually, what you're going to do is you're going to look at them and you're going to give them a look of, I want you to just put together what you said. What's wrong? We could get into specifics and you could sit there and waste more fucking time if you want to, or you could acknowledge the fact that you don't feel good around this one, and this one or this thing, you don't have to have the thing in your mind be physically attainable right now. It's impossible. Things don't always manifest that quickly, but for somebody, you're gonna remove yourself, or you're at least gonna go out for the day, letting the universe know, I don't want to just sit around this. I want this thing. I desire. These are my wishes. You can say want and shit like that, right? And you can fuck up even, and maybe a little energy, but it's what you're putting out and what you're feeling that matters the most. I'm telling something by this. I'm thinking. I'm overthinking it. Clearly it's on my list, my Christmas list. You can call it that, but I'm not earning it. Doesn't mean you're not earning it as whether you're a good enough person for it. It's earning it like, well, okay, bringing it in, accruing, right. Sacred temple. Some of you go into churches just to sit and get away from something, or you should go to and just sit in there. Where am I going to go? I don't have money to spend. I don't want to go into a bar or go into somewhere and then have people think that I need them to do something for me. You don't have to believe in what these people believe in for every situation. You can go into somebody else's. It's supposed to be, right? If they really follow what this thing is, then it should be, of course you're welcome to sit here in silence for a little bit. I mean, we're not going to be putting the sleeping bag on the floor and giving you some rice and cuckoo, but if you need to clear it, why wouldn't we want to contribute to that? It's free. I mean, yeah, just sitting in the sun with the stained glass is going to be enough for you. You may meet somebody in this motherfucker. Look, there is like that. But you're, at the very least, I feel different when I'm here. You could say whole, I don't know. It's definitely not me saying that shit. Yeah, if you're stuck in some kind of relationship, I'm telling you what, you some of these places have access to other places and other people that you may not even realize that you're going to need something like that. Like, oh, you did this for work. Well, it just so happens my boy needs, my friend. It could be you need food. Oh, it just so happens so-and-so, sister so-and-so just made all this shit. You know what I mean? Somebody's got a cool ass priest or a pastor, whereas I don't even know what I believe in. I want to be that thing though. So that's good enough for me, and I wear this shit because I don't feel like wearing regular clothes. I'm used to wearing this shit, so I like it. Yep. You, babe. That's another thing. I think that I'm picking up on a cat where if I hear babe one more time, just one more time, it's so often that it's having the opposite effect on me. This laugh that I do is the crazy laugh of intense sociopathy that you don't necessarily want to get rid of. You see how that transmuter too. See, some people will take that too far and they'll throw something. People like me and others, hello, welcome to sanity. Even though you're some of the craziest people on the planet, supposedly, in different ways, you're crazy. That to you, that's what's important. I know I'm nuts. I have to be nuts in order to deal with the world that I'm in. If I say that everyone else is crazy and I'm not, then guess what? To the right people, you are the most insane. Yeah, thank you for the healthy crazy that we need, and thank you for the unhealthy so we can tell the difference. Everybody's needed in some way. Right. Some of you are going to somehow start working in the soup kitchen or the kitchen, whatever they do where they give back, and you're going to benefit greatly from that. You're going to meet somebody there or run into somebody and then someone else. Remember, everything is attraction. Look at yourself as some kind of ball of energy, and everywhere you go, whatever this is that you're feeling, giving off, appreciating, filter, right, cleaning out, it is attracting just that, but in different areas. You figure out what the fuck that means. Yep. Babe, I love you. Yeah. There's a tarot reader who makes sure that she puts the relax today or relax card in every fucking pile because she wants to assume that that's what her ancestors are doing. That's your choice. Nobody can judge you. Yep. We all are lazy at some point. What the hell was this about? Oh. The mistress, yeah. Some of you are going to go talk to a priest about this, that you trust somebody that at the very least that has a very close connection to something esoterical, and you're going to tell them about this because there are people who have had this imagination thing. They didn't talk to anybody and it ruined I'm not going to say the perfect. If it was the perfect marriage, I don't believe that this would even be taking place in their mind. But it was something that could have ended differently, right? You have a kind face and an angry body. What are we talking now? Let me see what this is. Tell me about this kind face and angry body. Oh, but you don't though. She's got a cute body, and you wear your hair off your face, or somebody saw you like that. Oh. Do you have a twin or a sibling where you're the opposites, where one could have a prettier face and a different body, and the other one has the good body with the face? Or Dominique or Dominica? Heard your voice yesterday. Oh my God. Yo, there's a man here who's constantly thinking about you doing fucking crazy shit sexually, and I think that this guy was going to make some kind of marriage work and shit like that, but I feel like it's like, well, I mean, I'm mirroring somebody, I'm annoying myself. It is, I'm working on this for the marriage, the actual idea of the marriage. Is that what happened? I'm not working on this because this is truly what I desire or what I need. doing it for everybody else. Oh, yeah, yeah, we're working on it. Oh, mija. Yeah. I won't. I don't know what happened with your mom or your grandmother and the male, but they could have made either allowed things where or they made a mistake and didn't ask or put their foot. That's something where I don't feel it's all a bad place. I think that maybe because their marriage fell apart or something happened, they want to see the traditional, what they believe anyway. But the reason shouldn't matter. Your reason for your life is I'm not happy with them. And for those of you who your family members know about some crazy things, it's, do you want me to be happy? Or is this convenient for you in some way? Whether it's mental, a place to live. Yeah. I'm not even gonna go into this anymore. Yeah, I feel like they're saying you're gonna have a hard struggle trying to get more story out of this shit. I feel like whoever needed to hear it did, and for those who intentionally blocked it out, then you must be that side a lot too for some of you. Okay, keep doing it. We appreciate you.